too many motherfucking fragments. I am SpongeBob. Well, I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or not, but I'm gonna fight this red lizard, so fuck it. Lizard Paladin, get him. Water? Doesn't make sense inside of a lava volcano. Devour! Stop blocking my shit, whore. So this game should be almost done? I think so. I don't know if you're asking me or if you're telling me, but I think so, Drew. It's pretty long. I've already been playing for a while. But I feel like we're getting pretty close to the penultimate situation. I don't think we're going to finish it tonight, obviously. But I'm thinking, yeah, a couple more streams we might get it done, which is good. I'm thinking what I'm going to do next week is I'm just going to play this game until it's done, and then we'll move on to my next game. I think that's what I'm going to do. So like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is dedicated to this game until it's done, and if it's not done by then, it'll continue on to the next day that I want to do it. Because I think I discussed this, I don't know if it was on this playthrough or another one, but recently on a stream. I was talking about how I kind of wanted to revert back to the schedule I used back in October, where I kind of did one game at a time on the weekdays and one game at a time on the weekends. I kind of want to revert back to that schedule. I mean, I'm still going to be playing a bunch of shit at once. That's pretty much always going to happen, but what it will mean is that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll just be playing the same game all 3 days, unless we finish one of them, obviously. That'll just be how I do it. Those 3 days will be dedicated to just straight through the same game all the time. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be different stuff. Friday will be, you know, whatever it needs to be. Maybe we'll work on the same game that we worked on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Maybe we'll do a fortune cookie. Maybe we'll do something else. Saturday will still be a stream dedicated game, and Sunday will be co-op stuff or more stream dedicated game if need be, depending on, you know, who's available or what's going on. But I think that's how I'm going to switch it up a little bit, just so I don't have so many games lasting so long. Like, this game would be long no matter what, right? But at least I'd be done with it already. We'd be alternating with something else is what I'm trying to get at. And so I'm going to do that, I think. That way we're not just focused on 2 games and, like, 2 games just last. Like, Sonic Heroes shouldn't have been something I played for 3 fucking plus weeks. I should have been done with that after a week or 2, you know? Like, I know it was long and it was difficult, that's why it took so long, but it shouldn't have took that long, and it only, like, in terms of real time, not just hours played of that game specifically. So I'm going to try to avoid that with games that are technically shorter by doing this schedule. And that'll help for longer games like this as well, but we won't be playing it for 2 months, we'll just play it for like 1 month, you know? That'll be nice.
Did you see that? I beat it!
So that'll help, I think. So the staleness of one game taking forever won't be such a big deal. I think I'm going to try and switch to that starting next week with this game finishing up, you know, however long that takes. Look at this big motherfucker, man. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to. I'm scared. Oh, is there a triangle scene that I'm missing? I'm busy focusing on these monsters. Sorry.
Piece of cake, it's a cinch. Piece of cinch. It's scorching, it's freezing, it's scorching.
What are you muttering about?
It's busy running from
You told me
monsters.
to
I
chill
wasn't
out
looking.
when I complained about the heat.
Is that still bothering you?
I heat up quickly and cool down slowly. I'm not bothering anyone, so go on, get lost.
That's even more annoying. I mean, come on. If it's both hot and cold, it's not scorzing. It's freeching, clearly.
That doesn't sound like me at all. Wait, that's not even my point. My skin feels like a frozen shell, but somehow my insides are boiling. This is miserable. It should be one or the other. I can't stand this fence-sitting.
Oh? Well, so what about the pineapple and sweet and sour pork?
Gross. A sweet omelet? A crime against nature.
Chocolate-covered raisins?
Whoever thought up dried grapes should be hanged.
Well then, what about peach pie?
I don't see what you're getting at.
What about yourself?
Utterly vile.
Doesn't that make you a fence sitter?
That's why I'm having you eat that old man and shove him into the life spring.
I hope you learn to like yourself.
Don't try to embarrass me.
She really is fucking masochistic biatch. Faux show. Hoverjet boots? Okay. Put them on. Also, I didn't realize my expedition was back too. Booyah. Good stuff. Back
Scout
out
ships.
you go. Alright. Continuing
We
on.
just need one last soul to awaken the elemental
Yeah,
Imperials.
I know, Velvet.
Are
I
you
know.
alright, Velvet?
I'll eat Melchior, and our collection will be complete.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about you. You collapsed after the thing with Teresa and Oscar, remember?
Ah, you wonder if I'm fine after eating Shigure. It's not a problem.
But wasn't Shigure a lot more powerful than they were?
But look at me. I'm fine, right? Does it seem like I'm faking it?
No.
I think I'm just used to it. Both my body and mind.
You're not just used to it. You've changed.
You've changed, Velvet. You've changed.
Just as I changed after finding my free will. You've gotten stronger through our travels, too. You faced down many sorrows and hardships, and overcame them all.
Did I, though?
You did. And that's why
I'll make you a quiche later.
Could you make pudding, too?
Sure. But are you just trying to butter me up so I'll cook for you?
Well,
No.
I mean,
Maybe.
yeah. How did you know?
You really have grown a lot, haven't you? All right. Let's go and find me some Melchior to eat.
Yeah.
Are you just trying to butter me up so I'll make you a sandwich? No. Yeah. How could you tell? Did I pass the monster I was supposed to fight? Oh, that big fucking fucker was the monster I was supposed to fight. I thought that was just a random battle monster. I'm an idiot. Alright, well, I gotta go back and bite that big fucker. Never mind. My bad. I was looking at the wrong part of the map, thinking I still had to go around. But no, this is him. This is the big boy himself. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Bring it on.
We will need to be
It's a Titan!
extremely wary.
Oh, we're doing zeros. Oh, we're doing zeros. Oh, that's no bueno. Is that because of... That's his weakness. And I'm doing zeros. Oh, no. Oh, no. Are these the last two monsters in the game? Because they're both really hard. So far, I've done no damage myself. Somebody's done some damage, but that wasn't me. Alright, there's some damage. Maybe you can only do it when he's Therianized? I'm just too low level for this fucker? Probably. Kinda thinking I should probably just run then. I'm just gonna run. We'll come back to this. Shit!
Can't die here.
I was trying to run, you piece of shit. Fuck, and I forgot to switch my party. I meant to switch my party after the boss fight, and I completely forgot. Make me waste a life bottle, you horse shit. Let me get out of here. I'll just come back to this fucker later when I'm higher level or ready. I'm gonna have to come back through here and get these damn cat boxes anyways, so whatever. If I want them that badly. I'm just too low level, man. I'm only level 50. I don't really know what level is like. I guess whatever level he is, I should be that level. I didn't check what level he was. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking more at what his weaknesses were. Soul bottle. Anyway, it's almost time to leave to go home, FML. That's cool. That's cool. GG on the workday. So have you been enjoying this game and it's just been lasting long or what? Yeah. Yeah, it's just a long game, Drew. If anything, I'm pretty much par for the course on how long this is taking me. Yeah, it's just a long game. Like, I haven't done anything particularly out of my way that took up a lot of extra time. I did some side stuff, but I would say it probably took up about 6 or 7 hours worth of extra work besides just playing the main story. So, hasn't been too crazy. But I am enjoying the game, if I didn't make that clear. I mean, it's a fun game. It's Tales, man. These Tale games are good, and the story's pretty good. Characters are all pretty decent. Emotionally charged stuff happening all the time. Fucking dark-ass storylines. It's a good time. There's just a shitload of talking. Agreed on that. A shitload of talking. But to be fair, most of the Tales games have that. This one just has an overabundance of the little triangle cutscenes, and those are all really long. I wasn't expecting them to be that long. Like in previous games, they have those that I played, but they were like shorter. I don't think they were fully voice acted in the two or three that I've played, and there wasn't as many of them in general. In this game, they use them all the fucking time, and they're like stacked together with like 7 in a row. So freaking long. Almost done with work. Took an early day to enjoy the rest of your birthday. Oh, today your actual birthday, Drew? I know you mentioned that yesterday, that your wife got you a present. So is your birthday actually today? Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, old man. And Frog comes out of his lurk all scary and shit. What up, Frog? How you doing? It's because this game uses the triangle cutscenes to tell the story due to the lack of the budget. Is that why they did it this way? Lack of budget, so they went, instead of doing cutscenes more often, they just do triangle cutscenes? I guess that makes sense. You're gonna make the best game. It's called Tales of Garbado. Garbodor. Garbaje. Of La Basura. Systeria has a lot more cutscenes because it had a bigger budget. I mean, that makes sense. I get it. Because pretty much all of the extra scenes in Vesperia and Symphonia that I remember were super optional, and they were super, like, unnecessary. They're all just flavor text type character development, silly combo type stuff. There wasn't a lot of main story stuff. Anyway, Drew has hit the big old 37. Slowly approaching that 40. Alright. Are we almost there yet, man? This is a long-ass walk.
I'm not sure what Melchior is really capable of. What kind of man is he?
To put it short, he's the Exorcist's shadow.
Their shadow?
They're supposed to be free of malevolence, but they're only human, and so are those who they want to save. But sincerity and conviction alone won't save the world. To remain free of malevolence, they need someone to do their dirty work. A shadow.
I see. And that's Melchior's job.
During all my time at the Abbey, I was never aware of what he was really doing.
So, why hasn't he succumbed to malevolence?
Because his belief in the Exorcists as the saviors of the world is pure and unyielding. It is a mountain of ice that will neither boil, nor melt, nor break. I know the depths of his frozen heart all too well.
Wait, does that mean you?
Yes. Melchior was raising me to be the shadow for the next leader of the Exorcists, Artorius himself. But that was a terrible mistake. I was unable to live up to his expectations.
So if things had gone as he planned, we'd be fighting you instead of Melchior.
I'm glad that didn't have to happen.
True. If Magulu was running the Abbey.
They would be completely unpredictable. That would be fearsome.
Maybe, but doesn't that sound like a whole lot of fun?
So Melchior was my shadow too.
Oh, feeling too sympathetic to fight him?
I wouldn't say that.
There's nothing to be sad about. Removing shadows is part of a shadow's job. Even if I'm a failed shadow, I'm still a witch, and I cast a deeper darkness.
Well, okay, Magilu. Also, let me switch my damn party like I keep meaning to. I'm putting Aizen and Magilu in. That's what I wanted to do earlier.
You know
Aizen
what
for
you're getting
Rokuro.
into?
Fine, I'll
Magilu
join.
for my little boy. I want to keep Eleanor for the heals. I know I got Aizen also, but Eleanor is more of a healer, I think. Surfboard thing must be at the very fucking end of this place. Goddamn. Light at the end of that tunnel. Oh, yeah.
I can see the
Oh,
peak just
yeah.
ahead. If Melchior's anywhere, he's there.
Be careful. That crafty old buzzard is nothing like Shigure. He won't fight us head on.
Okay, that seems like it's the peak. Let me see what's going on down here real quick. Yeah, it's an interesting idea to play a game that came out on your birthday for your stream tonight, Drew, if you wanted. But your birthday, well, you said 80, well, you said you're 37, so that means 84, I guess, is correct. So, nah, 1984. He'd have to bust out some emulator shit. Just anything that came out in April. I mean, you could probably find one that came out on your birthday any year. Just any April 9th. You can probably specifically look up April 9th and still find a decent selection. You don't even have to do all of April. All of April will give you too many choices. Just pick April 9th and see what games came out that day. You'll probably find some good stuff. Oh, look, the surfing thing. I finally saw it.
Is victory for us really possible? We're facing the Legate, Lord Melchior.
I'd give us around 4 to 1 against.
4 to 1? Are our chances that slim?
Almost every trick I or any current exorcist knows can be traced back to him. If I throw out 3 hearts at once, he'll pull 6 out of his hat. He knows our capabilities and he's got far more power. 4 to 1 might be generous.
I suppose you're right.
However, we have Velvet, the boy, and Rokuro. Who knows what value they'll add when they run amok? It's impossible to calculate, but if luck goes our way, our chances will rise considerably.
Right. We are challenging the hardest possible foe.
But I'm only talking about a straight-up fight. Knowing Melchior, he'll have some nasty tricks.
No matter how you analyze it, the outlook is grim.
Aizen, you too?
What's wrong with a level-headed look at things? Careful consideration could give us the tool we need to turn the odds in our favor. After all, Magilu, forewarned is forearmed, right?
Yes, that's true.
Even still, we won't find a weakness in him.
Let's take another hard look. What we need might be lying right at our feet.
At our feet, eh? I'll keep my eyes on the ground as we walk then.
Because that's what he meant. Quite literally. Yeah, the thing about Drew streaming whatever he wants to, it's going to have to wait until he gets his computer set up, because right now he still streams only through his PS5. You guys have to take that into account. Because I do like the idea of streaming something that came out on your birthday. Fuck, I might even do something like that this year. Now that you said it, that sounds like a good idea. I'm going to look into mine, too. But regardless of that, once he has his PC set up, then he'll be able to figure out how to basically play whatever he wants. And that'll help him, you know, be able to do stuff like that on the whim, on the fly. Kirby's Adventure came out 12 days before you were born, FML. That's pretty close. It's pretty close. I don't have my surfboard yet, but I will soon. Not much out came out in 1974. Really, Frog? I'm so surprised. You'd think all the biggest blockbuster games came out in 1974.
You're strong.
God damn it. Fucking lizard bitch. Get off my ass. Yeah, if we're just gonna go by birth years, other than like pre-80s, there's gotta be something big every year, obviously. Pong was 1972. I don't even know, man. I don't know when Pong was officially came out and called fucking Pong. I don't even know. We're wide open. Fuck these squads up. Got him.
It looks like no one is injured.
Alright, more abilities. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Command shoes. My shoes are in command, baby. Hey, it's Morrow. She's back, y'all. Back from the long lurk. How are you? How are things? 1v1 you at Pong? I mean, I'm sure we could figure out a way to do that, FML. It wouldn't be that hard. I'd Pong you into the ground, son. Oh boy. What do you call a row of people lifting mozzarella? I don't know. What do you call them, Morrow? Oh boy. Brace yourselves, everybody. A cheesy pickup line. Got him. Ha! Nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. How much longer am I going to go for? I feel like I want to beat Melchior right now. And then just see whatever happens after that and stop there. Because I know we still have to awaken the Empyreans and shit, but I'm kind of getting at the point where I want to stop soon. But I really would like to at least fight Melchior. I hope he's like next screen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm ready to fuck this motherfucker up. Bayonetta's an option. Puyo Puyo, Tetris, and Outlast 2 are options, Drew. I mean, out of those ones, I'm always going to pick Bayo when you give me those choices. But, you know. It's whatever you want, man. It's your birthday. What do you want to play? That's how you should look at it. It's your birthday. Pick what you want to play. That's what I did last year. That's what you should do. Alright, Melchior. Fuck him up. Let's do this.
The four elemental Empyreans are the beings that maintain the balance and harmony between earth, water, wind, and fire. Have you even stopped to think about why they sleep? About what waking them will do to this world's order?
Not really. I don't much care.
They sleep because of arrogant, insolent wretches like you. The Empyreans derive their power and that of their blessings from the prayers of the pure at heart. But humans became corrupted and neglected their prayers. The forgotten Empyreans drifted into slumber.
Human prayers are the source of their power? Just like the Malachim.
Are you trying to say Innominat blesses someone when he eats their soul?
As the fifth Empyrean, Innominat's purpose is to eat human souls, malevolence and all, and to wipe the slate clean. When all mankind is once again pure as a newborn babe, the elemental Empyreans can be safely revived.
You You want to wipe the slate? But that means...
Yes, civilization will crumble. The spread of malevolence, the cleansing of the Nominat, the cycle has repeated countless times over the eons. That is why human civilization rises and falls. But if this continues, humanity will never surpass a certain threshold. Thus, the Abbey will control Illuminat's power, so that we may guide humanity into a new, better era.
Kind of sick of listening to this guy. He says the same shit. We've already heard him explain most of this.
Of armatization to control
Can't we just fight already?
And in order to create the Armatus, you needed the technology found in Siegfried, didn't you?
So that's why you got Ifried involved in all of this.
Just as light cannot exist without darkness, no great achievement comes without sacrifice. Even I must be made tribute for the sake of our ideal world!
Bring it on, motherfucker. I'm ready.
Armatus!
No, you don't!
Eisen, stop!
No, you don't.
I told you. He's a crafty old buzzard.
I should have known it wouldn't be that simple.
Wow, he changed his hat. He's more blue. Anyway, fuck his shit up. Oh, Eisen's like, fuck you. Mystic Art 2 seconds in, bitch. Such a waste. Is he weak to any elements? He's weak to wind, okay. Wind is my triangle. Black, black, black. Morrow is quite the Resident Evil fanatic, shall we say. So if that's one of the games you're planning on streaming, Drew, Jesus, you know, she's all in for that. You know, I'd be down to watch either or. Mega Man X is awesome as well. Like I said, I'm all for you playing the game that you want to play. Man. That's what you should do. Please wake up. Quit blocking, you fucker. I mean, either way, you'll be repping that Capcom with Resident Evil or Mega Man. It doesn't really matter. Hey. Man, it's hard to knock him out of his thing. Stop it. Oh my god. My team was like half dead and now he's about to murder me. Oh shit, dude.
No, I can't.
Feck. Wake me up now because y'all dead. You could do both since you're getting off at 8:30 and you don't have to start super late for once. Well, hey, if you want to do both, fucking rock through Mega Man X real quick and then you can play some Resident Evil. I mean, I want to wake up Magilu. Oh, he's waking her up right now. Never mind, we're good. I'm dead again. Jesus Christ. Okay, he's way harder to get going than fucking, what's his face? Sugar Ray over here.
You guys are the best!
A beacon of hope!
He's gonna revive Eleanor right now if I let him. Yeah. Alright, fuck this. Here's what we're gonna do. Switch. Or not. Switch, I said. What the? How come you're not switching? Oh, because I don't have any fucking thing built up. What the hell? 'Cause I died. Never mind. Can't switch.
How could I be so...
He's murdered Eleanor hella hard. Oh my god. Could you stop? He's gonna revive her if I get him a chance to. Hey! Oh my god. Everyone's fucking dead. Wow. This is going not well. Okay, I'm dead again. Fuck! I can't get anything going in this fight. She revived one of them. Revive both of them. I was waiting to see if she was going to get another revive in there. Come on, man. Are we dropping frames right now? Fuck. I'm sorry if I'm dropping frames. My bad, guys. Fuck. I'm dead. Wow. Melchior's a fucking savage. And yeah, sorry if I dropped some frames during that. It looks like I did. I think it's already fixed itself. But yeah, sorry about that. My god, what a whooping I just took. Okay, I'm just gonna roll with it. Try again.
I should have known it wouldn't be that simple. Rebellious fools, ill-fallen so far, Magilonica.
I'm Magilonica no longer! I am the evil witch, Magilube! Now, rise!
Okay. Better combo starting at least. At least it wasn't like off a 0-hit combo. I'm just wondering if this is the best party for this fight. I'm trying to think like who I would try instead. Like, would I be better off having 2 aggro people, like having Rokuro helping me be on top of his ass? Would that be helpful? Can't help but wonder if that would be. Shit. No, I just need to build up my dang thing again. I want to get fucking combos going in. Fuck! I mean, if there was ever a time to start using some other shit, like some of my other items and shit, this is the time. I mean, this is the fucking time.
Yeah.
And this is the kind of fight where it's like, you might as well. Get out of the... the AoE on that is huge and not good.
Yes.
Alright, hold up. I was looking for the one that gives me... This one? This one.
Yes.
There we go. There we go. Build up that fucking... Build up that shit, girl. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get that Mystic Guard in there. Hell yeah. I was trying to do mine too, but it wouldn't fucking activate. Man, I had a good combo too. Shit, he's doing his own. Uh-oh. Who did he hit with that anyway?
How could I be so weak?
Crap. Maggie Lou. Actually, use a grape gel on me first. I don't die. I'm gonna let Eisen revive her, so I think that's what he's doing right now. That's exactly what he did. Shit. Shit. We're definitely doing a better job in general. I'm keeping my HP count up a little better. I've also been able to keep a combo going more. That bottle usage was actually perfect on my part. Should have backed up. I blocked most of that damage, so that was okay. Shit. Oh shit, let me get those. Spartan, kick this fucker back to oblivion. Come down to that last quarter. It takes a lot to knock him out of his shit. Oh my god. Holy fuck. He almost killed everybody in one fucking shot there. That was bad. Alright. Rokuro came in because Magilu almost died. Holy shit. Okay. I'm not gonna focus on that one right now. Focus on just doing damage right now. You really just gotta keep on top of him so he can't do his fucking magic. Anyway, we fucking got his ass. He's done. He's done! He's done, I tell you! He's fucking done! Get the fuck out of here! Yeah, bitch. Get fucked.
Oh, were I only 100 years younger?
100? He's used an oath to add years to his life. Centuries, even.
Is that what you call rational? Sounds like an obsession.
I've said the same thing thousands of times. If it were my choice, I'd have let myself die naturally long ago. But did he not say? Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal.
So were the words of the exorcist Claudin.
They were foolish.
Think what you will. I'll show you the truth of his words.
Oh?
You think illusions will work on us now?
Not in the least. But it bought me enough time to finish my art.
all die too!
As long as I take the Lord of Calamity with me, I have no regrets. That's because I follow reason!
Oh, get fucking ate, bitch. Tripped over a flower. What a noob.
How dare you insult Claudin's ideal soul!
Hey, Master. Emotions are a real pain, aren't they?
Ate him. Well, alrighty then. Oh, we're going right into a cutscene after that, too. Here we go. I guess we have to awaken these fuckers right away. There's no break. Here we go. Now they awaken. What do these Empyreans look like? We haven't even like seen pics of them, have we? I'm actually quite curious. Hell yeah. This looks pretty cool. I like this. What the fuck? It's like a sky fucking satellite fortress thing? What the hell? I assume everybody's back to normal now, though, that the bubble's gone.
What was that?
The elemental Empyreans have awoken.
We are free. We will no longer be your tools.
See ya, Malachims. Nice.
Oh dear, what's happening?
So now the Malachims can do whatever they want again. Woot. Don't feel so strong without your Malachims, do you, bitch? Ha! Got him. Anyway, level ups across the board. I like it. I like it.
You saved us, Magilo. Thanks. If you hadn't thrown Melchior off balance, we'd all be dead.
I settled my own affairs. Nothing more. But if you want to thank me, I accept gifts.
I take it back.
He couldn't hurt those flowers. Was that his oath?
No. That old fool loved flowers more than anything else. Far more than he did any living human. That's all there was to it.
I suppose even a legate can never fully control his heart.
Same goes for a witch. Sometimes living can be the hardest affliction.
Have the 4 elemental Empyreans awakened?
Who knows? But anything that would sleep through that isn't worth our time.
Better watch your mouth or they'll smite you. I can feel a shift in Inominat's domain.
Yeah, all 4 of them have awoken. Inominat has been pushed out from the Earth pulses.
Humanity's amplified resonances will diminish, and many Malachim will regain their free will. The Exorcists will likely lose a good chunk of their forces.
Eleanor, have you lost your ability to fight too?
Sorry to disappoint, but I can still see you. Evil demons, Malachim, and witches alike.
You know where he is.
I can feel him. His body has left the Earth pulses. He's somewhere above the Empyrean's throne now. Artorias is with him. However, Inominat is pushing back against the other Empyreans with incredible force.
If the 4 are defeated, we'll lose our last chance. No time to waste.
Let's go. It's time to end this.
Yeah.
Awesome. That all sounds like we're about to go to endgame, basically. I mean, not that I'm expecting any different. After what just happened there, and then that Sky Fortress thing that I saw up in the fucking sky, like, it's definitely the final dungeon. Like, if it's not, I'll be surprised. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Mo. How you doing? You kind of came at a... You missed all the action, because I'm probably going to be stopping here any moment. Rainbow Nautilus, Virgin Olive.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
The Eye of Atamoni statue. Sculpture found in the Swardian Peninsula. Large-scale version is said to have been located in the floating city. Okay. And we got another new area, the Quickie Peninsula. Okay, sure. Let's send them there. It's a new place. Fuck it.
Show them how Ifrid's crew.
Hey, it's the last area of the game. We literally got it at the very end. What fucking timing is that? There's no new area to unlock, so that's how I know. Okay, cool. Good timing. The other thing I was going to do, check abilities. Did I learn anything new after that fight? No. And then I was also going to go ahead and watch these scenes now, or at least the ones that pop up at the moment. So I'm probably going to stop literally right here at this save point.
The mountain doesn't appear to be erupting. Or doing anything else, really. I'd say that's a relief.
Were Melchior's claims only a bluff?
I'm not convinced. Most of his threats had as much truth in them as he could muster.
With the 4 Empyreans revived, the land is awakened. Changes in the Earth that once took eons will now happen in a few hundred years.
A few hundred years?
The mountain will erupt, but not for a long while.
A long while to a human, maybe. But compared to the history of the land, it'll be a blink of an eye.
But Inominat is the Empyrean of suppression. Who can say what will happen when we kill him? Well, it's not like I care anyway.
I think we should care.
I think we should care. Alright, anyway, Ifrid?
Melchior sure was strong, wasn't he?
Yeah. If it weren't for Magilu's help, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
But you saw the opening she gave us and took it.
Did you want to be the one to finish him off?
If it mattered to me, I'd have fought him alone. We all had our reasons to fight him. The opportunity just happened to be yours. That's all there is to it.
I understand.
If Melchior had only manipulated Ifrid for personal reasons, then that would be settled now. But he was acting based on his idea of reason. That creating a world without malevolence was worth the cost of destroying people's free will. Ifrid won't be avenged until I destroy that very philosophy.
Your business with the Abbey isn't done.
Not even close. You all could just sit around twiddling your thumbs, and I'd still take the heads of Artorias and Inominat on my own. If you want to be the ones to finish them off, you'll have to beat me to it.
You're on.
I'll fight with everything I've got. That's all I can do.
That's plenty.
Fight with everything you got. Also, are you hungry?
I really don't mean to pry, but I've got to know. Does it feel good to pinch all those souls out from your stomach?
That's kind of a gross way of putting it.
I have to agree with Velvet. The way you put it sounds so inappropriate.
I'm pretty sure that was her point.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why so cranky? I was only asking to see if you were getting hungry or not.
Then ask that in the first place.
Are you? Hungry, that is.
I do feel hungry, now that you mention it, but I don't think it has to do with losing those souls.
Then why is it?
Maybe my appetite is increasing as Inominat's suppression weakens.
Yeah, I'm suddenly feeling hungry myself.
My stomach could start growling at any moment.
I have been thinking of nothing but delicious things to eat for a while now.
I bet Magilu only brought it up because she's feeling peckish herself.
No, that's not the reason at all.
That settles it then. When we get back to the ship, you can take guard duty while we eat.
I'll make a quiche and pudding.
I'll cook up some pignon and tomato stew.
Ooh, I'd love to try your cooking, Madame Eleanor. Let's get back to the ship.
Getting all fired up about food. I would never... I would kill for a big bowl of sweet Kalegian-style borscht!
Then go find me some peaches.
Why peaches?
Because you can't have Kalegian borscht without peach pie for dessert.
Duh. Also, goddamn, hella scenes. Let's just listen to all the ones that are popping up right now.
We've found quite a few geotrees so far.
I feel like I've run 3 marathons back to back.
I'm sorry, Bienfu.
That's okay. All this exercise is making me nice and buff.
You're right. You don't look any different, but when I touch you, I definitely feel muscles.
I bet I could even take down Aizen and Rokuro with a single well-placed hit.
I'm not so sure, but okay.
Pianfu, I know we're placing a heavy burden on you with all this geoboard business, and I'm sorry for that. But we really appreciate it. You've been truly helpful.
Aw, Madam Eleanor, you're too sweet. You're nothing like that mean old Miss Magilu.
How are you coping with your fatigue?
I'm kind of not, actually. In fact, I don't think I'll ever recover. Unless you give me a nice massage, Madam Eleanor.
I think I can manage that.
Oh?
I didn't think that actually work.
I'm quite good at working out those pressure points. I can really grind the butt of my spear in just the right spots and have you feeling refreshed in no time. But I have to warn you, it might hurt a little bit.
What? You know what? Never mind. I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah, you don't have to push so hard. Okay, that is refreshing, but ow, 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 ow.
Any more, or are we done? Jesus. Okay. That was like 4 in a row, right? And I'm sure there will be more coming up real soon because, again, if we're at the end of the game, we got to set up what we need to do exactly to finish it off. I don't know if I have to do anything with the 4 Empyreans or they're just out awake and battling with a Nominat now. I really don't know. But I'm going to save all that reveal and detail and extra stuff for the next one. I think this is a good place to kind of just take a breather. Big things went down. We defeated Melchior and Sugar Ray. All the Legates are down. Now we literally just have Artorias and a Nominat to deal with. Feels like endgame to me, baby. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And in the next one, we will get closer to the end. I don't think the next session will be the end. I really don't. Unless I stream for super duper long, depending on what day that's on, I probably won't be able to finish it in one sitting. So I'm thinking we'll probably get a couple more streams out of this game for sure. But either way, that's all for tonight. Thank you and goodbye. Peace!